Hello Libra, how are you? I hope you're doing well as usual and welcome to my channel. Alright, Libra, this will be a general and timeless reading for all Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus placements. So if you have Libra in any of those placements in your chart, this is just a popular reading for you. Okay? Do keep in mind, like I said, they're timeless and they're general, so just don't try to force fit anything. Take only what resonates, okay? Leave the rest behind. Best time for you to watch or listen to my readings is when you come across them or if a title catches your attention, okay? That's why they're timeless also, all right? Do feel free to browse my channel. You might want to check some of the other readings that I've done for you. But don't just focus on your sun sign, Libra. You might want to check what other signs you have in your other placements, mostly Moon, Rising, and Venus. So see what signs you have there, and then you might want to check some of the readings for those specific signs, especially if you're having a hard time finding a reading that resonates for you. Sometimes your messages come stronger from there. Please do subscribe, hit the like button, leave me a comment. I would truly appreciate it very much. It's the best way to support a channel. And I do like to hear and see feedback from my viewers. And last but not least, Libra, I am no longer offering personal readings as part of my service, okay? I just need that extra time and energy back for some of my own personal projects. And I hope you understand. But if you would like to reach out and contact me, all the info is in the description box down below. Now remember, I do not reach out to anyone offering my services. Okay, so please be aware of any scams. All right, Libra, give me a second. Okay, one more. Yeah. Okay, take a deep breath. Hold it. Relax and slowly release it. Okay, Libra, the current energy that you're dealing with, or the heart of the matter. Eight of Pentacles, okay? So I guess some of you are, probably in this energy where you're working hard on yourselves. And if not, maybe you're being called to do this, okay? And something about self-mastery, okay? I think some of you, just, try to stay busy, keep yourself occupied, okay? It's also, just staying focused and minding your own business, right? Some of you might be in this energy, and I think that's, perfectly fine, okay? There's nothing wrong with that. As long as you are focusing on your own work, your own growth, your own whatever it is that you're focusing on, you're not either affecting other people around you or letting other people affect you, okay? Okay. Now let's see, the energy that's crossing you could be a challenge or a blockage. There's the Star, Aquarius energy. Okay, so some of you are having a little hard time right now connecting maybe with divine and something about your belief system, your faith, your hopes. Maybe some healing that has to take place here, okay? Some of you might feel a little, you don't like feeling vulnerable. You might be feeling a little off balance, yeah. Okay, let's see, okay? The energy that's crowning you in your conscious mind, and you are aware of this, is the Ace of Cups. All right, some of you already know that you have to heal something. You are aware of this, okay? Some of you want a brand new emotional beginning. something to really feel extremely fulfilled at an emotional level. Okay, so some of you are trying to probably manifest this. Maybe through the hard work that you're putting in yourself. Okay, maybe some of you are, yeah, it's more than anything, it's just focusing on probably your self-love, your self-support. Okay, and if not, I think some of you feel very divinely supported. Okay, but there's something with the star energy, still a blocking energy. We'll see in a minute, okay? Maybe there's something to do with your faith, or some of you could have been dealing with an Aquarius. Maybe. The energy below you in your subconscious mind, you're not aware of this, and you should, because you should try to focus a little more on this. It's the High Priestess. Okay, so now I know what's going on here. Libra, they're telling you that you have to step into this power. You are more than ready to do so. Okay, but some of you, you're not. You probably don't feel you're prepared or good enough to do so. Okay, some of you might still have some fears, doubts, insecurities surrounding you, but Spirit, divine, or your subconscious is trying to tell you that you have to start trusting yourself and trusting your intuition. Okay, start listening more to your higher self, and connect more with divine. Try to connect more with divine. Okay, you are constantly thinking about this Ace of Cups energy. Okay, where it's this feeling this amazing emotional fulfillment, this overflowing joy. It seems that it's been quite some time for some of you that you haven't felt this, but you're constantly thinking about it. Okay. Some of you might be a little too. This is where things are going to turn a little around with this card. Okay. Some of you might be a little too focused or centered on the material world, and maybe you are more preoccupied in things in the three-dimensional world. Okay, and it's perfectly normal and understandable. Maybe you are you're busy working, but you might be overworking yourself to a point where you are not connecting with the spiritual side of you. Okay, that could be for some of you, but for others of you, maybe you've been called to some self-mastery energy where you have to work. So try to use your own discernment and your own intuition on this. Okay, because I only read the energy the way I see things, but you have to apply it the best way it fits for you, depending how you feel. Okay, that's why it's always important to never force things. Okay. When a reader tells you something, it doesn't have to always be that way, always use your own intuition, okay? So you have to figure out what's going on here. Are you overworking yourself, or do you have to put the hard work on you, to grow and ascend, okay? So, but either way, you have to reach this level. You have to become this energy. Some of you, it's like, I think some of you have gone through so much already through life that you have already gained the wisdom, the knowledge, all the skills, but you're not aware. It's like you haven't experimented with that other part of yourself, which is your subconscious mind. You have to start connecting a little bit more to it. It's the part of the brain where society and, governments, higher institutions usually don't want us to make contact with, The energy behind you, recent past, or the energy that you're leaving behind, or just the energy that's pushing you through this, is the judgment. Okay, some of you have already received some type of a wake-up call. Okay, a judgment call. Okay, it's time for you to leave something behind. It's probably leaving some old ways of doing things, maybe some old belief systems. Okay, maybe the way we were taught in this life, if not, this is starting to come in for you to start changing things and to start connecting to source. Okay, I think there's something that you have outgrown here, and it's no longer needed for you where you are headed to. Yeah, that's why they're all stepping out of their tombs or caskets. Okay, it's time to rise and shine for a new beginning. Now, judgment is just one card away from the last card of the major arcana. Right after judgment, we have the world. And I did see it when I was shuffling, and I saw it 3 times. That's right. The world card was there. So the world is about closing cycles, or getting the proper closure that you need so that you can start a brand new beginning. So I believe some of you have already received this judgment call. Okay, now it's time to answer it. It's some things that you have to work on within yourself. And to work more also in your divine spiritual energy, okay? Mostly divine feminine energy. And it doesn't matter what gender you are, okay? Usually the divine feminine is more spiritual than the masculine. Not necessarily, but there is something about the divine feminine that's just a little more, I don't know what it is, okay? It's a little harder to explain, but she's not as blunt or aggressive or straightforward. She can be more forgiving and loving than the divine masculine. Okay, so you've been called to ascend. Okay, so yeah, the star is about connecting with source. And some of you have been called. You're having a hard time. It's also about trusting that there is a higher power that is unseen sometimes, It's crowning you, it's above you, okay? But if you open your heart, trust me, you will feel it. Okay, the energy that's in front of you, where you're headed to, what's coming towards you, beautiful. Yeah, that's what it is. Ace of Pentacles, okay? This is that stability. Now you see, Libra, now I'm getting 2 messages, both in the spiritual realm and one in the 3-dimensional realm. I guess some of you have been, have been called to start putting a hard work on yourself, and this is in many ways, here and up there and here, everywhere, and it seems that if you do so and you trust your intuition, you listen to your higher self, you open yourself to new beginnings, because that's that world card, new beginnings, closing cycles. Okay, you allow yourself to get yourself the proper closure for anything where you're coming from, so you can have this beautiful new beginning. Okay, Ace of Pentacles. That's where you're headed to. But this could be in a financial way also, okay? But more than anything, with your own self, I think some of you have been just trying to seek some type of stability, to feel stable, secure, confident. But this is why, there's a lot of self-mastery, practicing, just, keeping yourself busy and occupied with within yourself, with your own energy, okay? And yeah, you are being called to connect and have faith and trust. This is how you see, or how you should see yourself, or how you should respond to a situation. Two of Cups, it's that divine balance, that divine union. Okay? Maybe some of you, not really. I think there's something more within you. Your divine masculine and feminine energies are balancing, and there's a lot of, I'll call it self-support, okay? Self-talk. It's like when you stand in front of a mirror and you cheer yourself, you support yourself, you speak positive words to yourself, things like you look straight at your eyes. You say, you can do it, you some healing here, okay, within yourself. But this is also starting to meet with things. Can be people, projects, situations that are on the same eye level, that vibrate and resonate at the same frequency that you do, okay? And if not, this is what you have to do from now on. Start, seeking things that resonate with you. Do not settle for less, okay? That's where this High Priestess energy is coming in, okay? Meet only with situations and people that can look at you straight in the eye and are open to exchange energies, okay? Because this is not just about you talking to yourself in the mirror, and people in situations that are allowing themselves to something, to even emotional, share their emotions with you. And when I say emotions, it doesn't have to be romantic, even in family, job environments, there's a lot of emotions that can be interchanged. And if there's something that you feel there, that's why we have that Ace of Cups, maybe you're seeking that energy that vibrates equally. Maybe this is why you're working harder on yourself, ascending, so that now you can connect with energies that resonate equally with you, okay? I mean, like, really? This is beautiful. This is the energy that's surrounding you and it's influencing you. It's the Ace of Swords. Now we have three aces here. And the amount of major arcana is also, we've got 3 major arcana, but 3 aces and 3 major arcana so far, it's pretty damn good. But the energy surrounding you is some type of clarity. And more than anything, it's you being more true and loyal to yourself. I think this is why these changes are coming in for you. I think some of you, there's some type of something to your ego, there might be some death to your ego. Some clarity, some knowledge. some understanding. You're starting to get the grip of something, the clarity. Now you're understanding why it's more important to start focusing more on just on you, okay? Because you start seeing how things start presenting themselves to you when you do this. New opportunities start coming in. That's the Ace of Pentacles, okay? It's a brand new opportunity. And you're getting that understanding, that clarity, that wisdom, okay? Let me turn this off and I get distracted. Sorry about that. In your hopes and fears, we have the Eight of Cups. You know, it's not really that it's a fear, you know. I think you really are willing to walk away on something. It's that hard work that you're putting on yourself. It's that Eight of Pentacle energy. Now we've got the Eight of Cups. It's for some of you, it's really hard, you know, but you're trying to do it, you know, to leave the things that are not emotionally fulfilling for you anymore. That's why we have the Judgment telling you that, okay? It's something you have to leave behind, and it's not easy, okay? It has become very comfortable, but you have outgrown it, you know, so it's not really that comfortable after all. Comfort zones, you know, are not that comfortable, but we try to make them cozy in our minds, you know. So this is why you're putting this hard work, because you're trying to walk away in something here. And you know there's something better for you. That's that Ace of Cups, you know. You're in search of that cup that is missing. And that cup is the one that you're always thinking of. Okay? Once you reach, it's the Nine of Cup energy. And that Nine of Cup is, for me, it's the best card of the cups. Everybody says the Ten of Cups is, but it's not. Because you cannot reach the Ten of Cup energy if you're not in that Nine of Cup energy first. I always keep saying that, okay? Because first you have to allow yourself to fulfill, okay? To fulfill yourself. It's always about you first, and then fulfilling others, okay? And finding that happiness with others, okay? But yeah, and if you are, you know, don't be afraid. If you are afraid of leaving something behind, you're afraid that it might, you know, emotionally affect you. It's normal. It's natural. Because you were somehow, it's a comfort zone. You were attached to it. You were, you know, but that's the thing. We have to become detached of these things to purge our energy, and so we can close cycles properly. Okay, and that's part of what you are understanding. Okay, maybe that's part of what you are telling yourself and supporting yourself. Okay, that could be for some of you. Okay, but this is all happening also so that you can start finding those things or people or situations that resonate or vibrate at the same frequency that you do, or that you are starting to tap into. Okay, so yeah, there's this a massive transformation where you are ascending. Okay, but have faith, you know, belief in what is happening for you here. It might be uncomfortable. You might be feeling a bit uncomfortable, mostly at an emotional state. But it's because you're ascending and you're becoming a better version of yourself. Okay, wow. I mean, like, really? The outcome or the advice, which is, for me, it's both this time. I always take it as advice, but what a beautiful card. Boom. Death card. That's right. It's a transformation. Death is transformations. That's what it is. Scorpio energy. Okay? I mean, I always keep saying this. This is what I love tarot. When I say the things, and the cards just pop out just to reinforce what I said, you know? And I don't have to try to figure things out. At the beginning I did, but it just started flowing. And, you know, That's what it is. That star energy is you. All you have to do is just let things flow, you know. Believe in that magic. Let things flow. Let that energy come in and purge what has to be purged, okay? Ace of Cups is overflowing joy, you know. There's that flowing energy. Libra. Some of you might be Libra, Scorpio, Cuspers, maybe. Okay, if you are, you know, you might want to check some of the readings for Scorpio also. Okay, but yeah, Libra, definitely. It's allow this transformation, allow it to happen. Okay, it has to happen. Now remember that I said death to the ego. You know, the only dying figure in here is the king, and his crown is laying away from him, you know. You see how that sword is cutting through the crown, you know. At the crown is the crown of ego, you know. It's that, you know, I think something within you that is transforming for the better. Maybe some of you, you know, are becoming more humble or being humbled by divine or by the circumstances surrounding, you know. The star energy, you know, it's a nude, naked energy, you know. When we are naked, it's about being it's about allowing ourselves to be how would I say? Jeez, I just lost the word. I'll say it in a minute, but you know, how you feel without clothes is you have to allow yourself to feel that way, you know. God, I can't believe I just completely lost the word. But anyway, it's just about allowing that to happen, okay? So that you can connect also with divine. And the card on the bottom of the deck, it's really amazing. It's the Five of Swords. You know, this energy always talks about walking away, dropping your swords and just, you know, not putting up a fight. And that's exactly what you have to do in your situation. Don't try to fight anything. Don't try to, you don't have to, just allow things to be the way they're turning. And don't feel that you are being defeated somehow if that's the way you feel, okay? Because sometimes when we have to close a cycle in our lives, we have to allow things to just happen for us. Okay, so that's what that death card, you know, it's just, it has to come and it has to do what it has to do, okay? All you have to do is just allow things to flow for you, okay? And the word is vulnerable. That's, okay? Allow yourself to feel vulnerable, okay? I don't know why the word just like, I was going to say it and just like suddenly, okay, Libra. So yeah, don't be afraid of feeling vulnerable. Maybe, you know, that Five of Sword energy, it's about just walking away from your own ego and from feeling that, you know, you don't have to fight anything here. Okay, just allow divine to do things the way they have to be done. All you have to do is focus on your growth, ascend. Okay, you're becoming a better version of yourself. And don't ignore your spirituality. Don't ignore your connection with divine. Okay? The Two of Cups, you know, keep talking to yourself, keep supporting yourself, okay? There you are again, High Priestess, okay? What else would you like to tell Libra regarding this reading or situation, please? If there's something else they need to know, what would it be? Thank you. Three of Wands, it's, better things are coming your way. Turning your back on something, maybe, okay? Walking away, But you're walking away to allow better things to come to you. And don't be too hard on yourself. It's all in divine timing, okay? Divine timing. And Seven of Cups in the bottom of, the card that flew out. Don't let your emotions get the best of you, because it's right before the Eight of Cups, okay? Seven of Cups is about keeping your eyes on the prize, okay? Don't let other cups, don't let other things, don't let other emotions get on the way, okay? I think you're after something here that is divinely meant for you, and you know it. You have to put the hard work, okay? But you have to trust yourself and allow things to change for you, okay? And don't let anything or anyone distract you, okay? It's very important. Okay, let's close your reading. Spirit of the Animals deck, and then I'll send you off your way, Libra. Just 3 shuffles, and then we'll see what we can. Okay, one more. It's a beautiful, beautiful reading. Okay. Good. What else would you like to tell Libra regarding this reading with the Spirit of the Animals deck, please? Okay, let's see one more time. Okay, Libra, you got the grizzly bear power. Okay? And the grizzly bear says, I am indestructible. I honor my intuition. Well, I honor my intuition and go where it leads. Okay? And maybe your fears, you might be a little afraid of where you're going to or where you're headed to. Okay? Don't be afraid. We never know. We never know where we're going. Okay? So I honor my intuition and go where it leads. Love and gentleness are my real strength. Okay? Be gentle with yourself. Okay? Be self-supported with yourself. And I never give up. I will succeed. Absolutely. It's pretty neat also, Maybe the Five of Swords, in a way, it's just telling you, don't give up in your journey, in your path, okay? Just keep going, yeah? But don't try to fight anything, okay? There will always be resistance. Don't try to fight it, okay? Even there can be other people or whatever, okay? But don't give up on yourself. That's the important thing. Okay, maybe that's what that Five of Swords is also saying. Okay, don't give up on yourself. Okay, Libra, that's the best I can do for you. Okay, I hope this reading does help you, gives you the guidance that you're seeking at this moment of your life. And if you do enjoy it, or if you do like it, please do hit the like button, leave me a comment. I would truly appreciate it very much. Libra, I hope to see you next time, and please do stay safe, be happy, and stay very blessed. Okay. All right. Goodbye, Libra.